going back to Matt Thornton's principles, you focus on the fundamentals, well then hopefully everybody can get something out of it. So there's no point going in there trying to impress a jiu-jitsu black belt with a technique he's not seen, or an MMA fighter. So I just picked the topic. We focused on single leg defense, and I showed some of the high percentage techniques that, whether it's someone doing the first class or someone getting ready for a title fight, they're the techniques that I want to see them doing. Even for guys that were on the mat there that do have good experience, sometimes you hear something explained a slightly different way and it resonates with you or it sits with you a bit deeper. I just go with that approach, not trying to blow anybody's mind with something they haven't seen before or some super cool new fancy techniques. It was just solid fundamentals that I've seen work again and again and again for all body types, in all levels, in all variations of our grappling sports.
You're going to finish 3 single legs, and you hold the legs, your partner gets up. Your partner's going to give you fairly minimal resistance. It's going to look like this. So, I have a single leg, I move around, I finish 1, but I hold the leg, he gets up. I move around, I finish 2, but I hold the leg, he gets up. I finish 3, I hold the leg, he gets up. Now you get a chance. We get the idea. Everybody, let's get this to go. 3, 2, 1.
Definitely, I can only speak for myself, but definitely there was times where I've even taught seminars when I was a purple belt or brown belt and there's a black belt on the mat, and it can be intimidating, and you're trying to do something that you think will impress them. So I've definitely fallen. I've definitely made that mistake. Even teaching my regular classes, you can sometimes find yourself saying, "Oh, the guys kind of know these techniques already. What else? What kind of new move can I teach?" And then when I contrast that with doing a fight night, and we have a few guys fighting, I've always said the same thing. I always come out of a fight night, if I have a couple of guys fighting, or if I corner at a jiu-jitsu tournament, I always come away thinking the same things. I've got to make things simpler. I've got to simplify, because it's, depending on the experience of people watching this, it's finishing a single leg. That's changing fights. It's half guard bottom and how to turn that into a sweep. It's holding somebody down from side control. It's these elementary things that are going to make the difference in competitive matches. For people who are not getting ready for competition, sometimes kind of just training the same things over and over again can become somewhat tedious. And we change it up every now and again just to keep everybody interested. But for those getting ready for those interested in performance, whether that's getting better going towards the next belt, or getting ready for a jiu-jitsu match or an MMA match, they will instinctively know, and they'll certainly know after a couple of competitions, that it's going to be the simple things that make the difference. Now, all my coaching is based on what Matt has been telling me for years. It's just trying to simplify, but no simpler than it can be, all positions. Whether that's holding something against the fence, landing a leg kick, or getting up from underneath somebody when you're being pinned.
Now, guys at the bottom are starting to get slick. That's great. You're recognizing the idea, maybe even you don't know what you're doing afterwards, you reckon the idea of keeping that ankle is a good thing. So as he started that motion, I come down like this would not be good for me. My ankle is caught here. A lot of options for this guy. I'm going to have to put in a lot of strength here to get out. So you've got to wait for the right moment, because if he keeps my ankle and I stay here, come up to a standing single, but while you have that foot trap. Does that make sense, brother? But my point is going to be that in his motion of coming up, there'll be a moment where I feel my ankle can get to the outside. That's the real key. If I'm here, I feel he has a good, keep that grip on my ankle there. Yeah, he has a good grip on my ankle here. There's not a way I'm going to get that out. And me panicking to get this out, he's going to start climbing to my back. Okay? So instead what I do is, I recognize, okay, my foot's a bit trapped here, no big deal, I'm going to stay calm. As he continues that motion to coming up to his knees or lifting my leg up, there was a moment. He had to. Structurally, he's kind of caught my ankle, he's kind of caught himself, he has to eventually try to get up. And that's when, whoop, I get my foot free, and then I stuff his head down again. Just be aware of that. He gets a nice bite on my ankle, especially in the gi. A lot of friction there to try and get that out. But I am trying the same thing. Knees start to go down and stuffing here. And then I kind of chill and he starts his upward motion. Not it out. So keep that grip and you can join your hands if you want. I get to here. So this is the position we're going to end up in. You can just start from this position now. On the knees and a good grip of your leg. You've got to make sure we do the rest of the technique correctly so we get top position out of this. You don't want to get this far and then kind of rush it and you pull the guy up on top and then end up on the bottom. So start alongside the leg. He's got a good grip on my leg. Stepping out on this leg. I've got my ankle on this side and I'm pushing on his head here. What I'm trying to do is put all of my weight on my arm here, on his shoulder, like this. Come out and start to stretch out his arm. At this stage here, I can just kick out my leg. I've broken that grip. But that's the way my weight is going. Here. Can I put pressure on your shoulder? Yeah, like this. It's not here. Hold tight. It's not here. Like this. No. Foot out. Pressuring my arm into the shoulder. You guys get a lot of pressure on the shoulder. Boom. The grip wants to go. Grip is gone. I can kick. Go to his back. I can run away. Do whatever the hell you want. Grab her on the knee. Here. Grab your ankle. Because if he gets that left leg and steps over my foot, step over that leg. Boom. He's the boss now. Go back. Step over it. I block him with my arm here against his ribs. Push him with this leg so as I start transferring my body weight towards his shoulder. Okay? Alright, 3, 2, 1.
I know a lot of schools now, especially stateside, they won't do anything like this. They'll instead, everybody gets a participation trophy. I think that's complete nonsense. And the reason why, I think when you initially think about it, it sounds a good idea, it sounds kind. Everybody gets an award, everybody feels okay. But the problem I see with it, and it is the problem, is that you don't get used to doing something you're going to spend most of your life doing. And that's failing. Failing and losing. That's going to happen to you again and again and again. I have a joke that I train the best losers in the world. The reason why I say that is because all of my fighters to learn early on what the reason for failing is and how to use losing to your own advantage, how to improve on that and keep coming back. We don't fail down to quitting, we fail up to success.